This is National Native News. I'm Antonia Gonzalez. The Alaska Native village of Kipnuk is at a crossroads. A powerful storm last fall destroyed homes, contaminated water, and left residents with a critical decision: rebuild in the same spot or move to higher ground. As Oyolna Naiden with the Alaska Desk reports, the conversation is just getting started.
Kipnuk resident Raina Paul fights back tears as she talks about how the remnants of Typhoon Halon ravaged her village and why relocating is so important for the next generation.
We want them to have a livable life too.
She shared her thoughts at a recent meeting in Anchorage, where more than 50 Kipnuk residents discussed the future of their community. Village Council President Daniel Paul says it will be up to the residents to decide.
I had many calls from our tribe members. Half of them want to stay, half want to go.
Kipnuk is about 4 miles inland from the Bering Sea coast and was once home to about 700 people. Nearly everyone evacuated after the October storms. Paul says about 100 residents are back now, working to rebuild. But there is a lot to do. The storm demolished about 150 homes, wiped out vital infrastructure, and left lands and water contaminated. During the meeting, residents spoke predominantly in Yupik, asking what relocation could look like. They asked about how to choose a new site and secure land ownership. And they pondered what it would take to set up critical infrastructure at the new place. Village Council Vice President Chris Alexei says that would include a school, airport, and health clinic.
This isn't going to be an easy process to do, but we have to do that.
Village officials say the relocation process can take years. Kipnuk elder David Carl says he supports relocating.
We're not thinking about ourselves, who we are now. We just want to fight for our upcoming generations.
But for Daniel Paul, Kipnuk is home.
I was raised there and I'll stay there.
Paul says the meeting was just the first step in the relocation discussion, and residents have a lot of factors to weigh. But Kipnuk leaders also feel a sense of urgency. Paul says the village expects only one substantial influx of federal funding. To make the best use of it, he says they need to decide soon whether they want to stay or move. In Anchorage, I am Alona Naiden.
For decades, public health officials in Navajo County, Arizona, have been helping tribal members and elders who were not born inside a hospital with obtaining birth certificates. As KJZZ's Gabriel Pietrazio reports, they've seen a spike in applicants following reports of Native people getting caught up in ICE crackdowns nationwide.
Last year, 305 residents applied for delayed birth certificates across Navajo County, 2/3 of which covers tribal lands belonging to Navajos, Hopis, and White Mountain Apaches. Violet Redbird Nez, who is Kiowa in Dene, is a vital records specialist with County Public Health. She treks to Kayenta quarterly to help residents get documented, and for the last 3 months, Redbird Nez says there's an uptick.
They're worried that they might get deported.
There were 22 applicants last month alone. Once the paperwork is filled out, it typically takes 6 weeks.
And it's so endearing to know that they came by to say, hey, thank you for helping me get my birth registered. I'm legal now, is what they say.
For National Native News, I'm Gabriel Pietrazio.
This week, U.S. Senators Catherine Cortez Mastro and Mike Rounds introduced the Stronger Engagement for Indian Health Needs Act. The legislation elevates the role of the Indian Health Service Director to Assistant Secretary for Indian Health within the Department of Health and Human Services. Senators say elevating the position would give IHS greater authority to address the healthcare needs of Native communities. I'm Antonia Gonzalez.
National Native News is produced by Kawanak Broadcast Corporation with funding by the Corporation for Public Broadcasting.
Support by the American Indian College Fund, providing millions of dollars of scholarships to Native students every year. Applications are accepted through May 31st at collegefund.org or by phone at 800-766-FUND.
Hear that? Tribal college faculty do so much, one can't say it all here. Nothing but respect. Visit mostthorough.jobdescription.com. The American Indian College Fund supports this program.
Native Voice One, the Native American Radio Network.